are more than ready to check our last house of the day. The bad part of not looting the rest of the houses, it's because there are some how it's called, some whoa. Welcome back, my friends, to another episode of 7 Days to Die Modded. We are playing Ravenhearst. So let's continue from where we left off, and let me just pick up my mini bike, not fall down on the spikes, and let's go. Let's not waste any time. It's day 37 and we will be a little bit greedy on this episode. I will loot those amazing houses. I think I have checked, I might have missed a couple counting, but in this northern city that I have here near my home city, we have 4 of those amazing houses, like that one that you are seeing on the horizon, that blue and white one, which, if you play Ravenhearst or even some of the mods that use that house, you know that on the top floor you will get 2 secret stashes and 2 ammunition boxes. I think on this house, on this town over here to the north side, while crossing the town, I've counted 4. There are more nice POIs to loot, but I'm aiming at the secret stash. Hopefully I will find some tools, and the ammunition boxes, they are going to be very helpful, again solving our bullets issue. So let's see if it works fine, of course, and some of you guys also mentioned that in the comments, and I know that I need to work a little bit more on my base, get my concrete industry going, because the horde nights are going to be very steep, much more difficult than they are, and I'm not 100% sure that my base is going to hold off well, and I think I need some extra defenses. So let's just get a little bit of try to get a little bit of more bullets, but I play with 2 hours days, and that gives me, I usually sometimes record 2 episodes in the same in-game day, but I will try to avoid that, record 1 episode in each day and use the rest of the day to do some base upgrades and some grinding. I think it's going to balance a little bit more. Real life issues have prevented me from doing some streams, but I will probably use that streams to do the grinding. I think I have a little bit more spare time in the next couple of days, so I think I can make it. I think I can. Am I lost? Probably I am lost. Let me go over here. I counted 4, which hopefully I'm not that far from the number. Yes, there it is, 1 here, 1 on the top. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so let's get started. And first off, let me clear. I know that I'm using bullets, but I really want to try to clear the quest line for this shotgun, if I can. So bear with me just for a moment while I kill a couple of these guys. I don't know how many we are missing, but okay, let's get going. While I think a little bit more about it, because I will be very greedy, and when I say very greedy, I'm going to do this. It's going to bypass all of the zombies on the bottom floors and on the first floor, because they usually do not spawn. They usually do not spawn on the attic. I think so. We are going directly to the goodies, because I think for the rest of the stuff, and let me just be on the lookout, because I think they are not on the top. Let me make sure of it. Looking the kitchen, we can get more food, but I think regarding food, if I spend more time grinding, I have more time to take care of my farm, and they can spawn on the top, which makes sense. Let's just say hello. Okay. One. And you all died together. Very cozy, you three. Okay. So, Redonia, just start the episode. We'll strike on these secret stashes and on the ammunition boxes. It's going to be a very greedy episode. I will bypass. It's not a bad house to loot. Probably you know that by heart, because you have seen it a lot. You have nice bookshelves. A trowel, very nice. I think I have the trowel, but it gives me hope of a caliper. It gives me hope for a caliper. But I think my time is better spent being a little bit more focused on these kind of boxes. Wow, very nice. Military helmet and a lot of stuff to sell, which, if you have seen last episode, if you have seen anything on the lists that I have forgotten, let me know. One other thing, like a steel pickaxe, you can make steel tools if you have the heads. Let me show you, head, whatever. Tool head blade, tool head hammer. If you can, what prevents you to make steel tools? Skill-wise, steel tools. To unlock this perk, you need level 60, and then you can make the tool heads. But if you buy them at a trader, there is nothing to prevent you from making the steel tools. You will make them level 25, because you can only increase the level by then spending some points on that skill in that skill tree, but you can make them. So and they are very cheap. I think 45 casino tokens for each tool head. It's an amazing value, because even compared with probably the amount of iron and clay that you need to make them, pretty much worth it. So during this week I will have to pay another visit to the traders and buy all of the tool heads that I can, because they are really worth it. And even a steel tools level 25, it's much better than any quality level iron tools. Whoop. And nice, a desert eagle. Not a very high quality one, but I think it's the first complete one that we have. And you. Okay, I don't mind. It's 37.62mm bullets, or whatever bullets you want, so I don't mind. And amazing tip that I got from you guys, and I have how it's so basic, and so you can, of course, wrench a little bit these munition boxes. You'll get a little bit of forged iron. I don't know if you get steel. Another forged iron, let me see. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. And you got 3 forged iron, not amazing, but very useful, depending on what stage you are on the game. And you can leave the box like this. It will respawn 30 days from now. I can come here to this house and loot it again. It won't prevent any kind of loot respawn. I say 30 days because it's my setting. You might have a lower setting, so depending on what kind of setting you have, you'll have access to the loot again. Even removing wood frames, I managed to hurt myself. Let me try. And I could have used that free time to see how many do I need to kill with my rifle. Okay, down. Let's drive to over here. It's this one. Yes, it is. Same approach method. And let me just clear a couple of these guys. You are dead. You are hive zombie. We have here a medic. Oh, a screamer! I got a screamer. It does not count because I spent, well, in the snake. I spent some points in fast steady. I think I have almost. Man, you are very rare on my game. You screamer dudes. At least rare regarding spawn because of the hitmap. Don't know, and by what you guys have been saying in the comments, it's not in your game. They are pretty much common. Come on, man. You move a little bit less. Okay. And let me just ignore these guys because I saw a cow somewhere over here. And I want to make, and I'm making a lot of good food. As you can see, we are back in 100 wellness. I saw, I'm pretty much sure that I saw a cow. There it is. Excusez-moi, excusez-moi. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where is the cow? Where is the cow? And in the barbecue grill, you have a very nice food that you can make to get you a lot of wellness. So, and a lot of options. Clearly, with the stove and the barbecue, you just need the ingredients. So I just need to get a little bit. I still have a little bit of meat. I can now make the chemistry station, which I haven't, and I think with it I can try to get that tainted meat back to normal. I never done that. I need to check what I need to do that, and that will give me a little bit extra food. But I should stop to kill the animals if I can. Right. Like a boss, like a boss. And finally the quest is complete. Now I can start saving them. And now, no. I was thinking that I could save the 7.62 ammunition, but I cannot because I now need to kill 100 zombies with an AK-47, which is the same kind of bullets than the than my rifle uses. And probably what I will do is smack the zombies with the club and then finish them off with the AK-47, because it does not give that higher bonus to do the headshots like a sniper or even the hunting rifle. Let me get the corn. Whoa! Bleeding out, man. A crawl, bleeding out. This is Game of Thrones or with some crazy ass crawls. Let me go away. Do you guys like Game of Thrones? It's one of my favorite series. Okay, let's go. Let's pick up a little bit of this wheat and we shall resume our second house. This tainted meat, I think it's I think we can make it normal again using the chemistry station. I think I never ever done it, so okay, so let's go up. Okay, and open up. Open sesame. I need to check the videos of my early episodes because I need to know when I have looted the similar houses like these ones in my hometown to know when the loot will respawn. But it was not on day 7, it was a little bit later. I was being a little bit careless. Okay. Empty. Anyone else? 2 ladies. 2 dead ladies. Nothing on you, and some bullet casings on you. Let's open up the secret stash. Some crazy people. And the pig downstairs. Silver, diamond. Let me check. Diamond. Yeah, we have recipes. Yes, I've been saving my diamonds because I recall some recipes needing them, and I'm glad I didn't sold the diamonds. Okay, not that amazing the secret stashes, but we have more, my friends. We have more, and this is a quick way of making a very loot oriented episode, going straight for the goodies. Straight for the goodies. Okay. Some bullets, not that amazing, and not bad, my friends, not bad. Where is this? Which can I see from here? Where did I count 4 houses like this one? I think it's on this direction. I think there is one over there. So let's go. We have some angry people inside the house. We are going to leave them. Let's leave them be. Let's go down the road. Clearly one of the best houses to loot. if you, again, I'm sorry if you are hearing myself repeat myself, but if you know good houses to loot, let me know, okay? Because I might be missing a couple, but at least this blue and white house, I dream of this house when I'm not playing 7 Days to Die, so this one I won't forget. Let's one more. Okay, and we are again like a good burglar on the roof again. Sorry guys for the sound of the last video. My mic, which is a mic that fits with my headphones, it was a little bit closer than I noticed on my mouth, and sometimes it gets a strange sound because I'm too close of the mic. But I think now it's correct. Whoa, whoa, whoa! A party? An attic party? Woo. I'm down. Anyone else? Woo. Woo. I want to get stunned. So there are a lot of them, and one of them it's a feral one, which is this guy here, but he might be dead, which is now I can go. No more ferals, I hope. Plain old zombies. Empty, no, a nice coat that I can sell. And let's check the goodies. Let's check the goodies. Give me calibers? We are not that lucky. Overall, with 5 boxes of secret stash, I was hoping for better stuff. Hopefully on this one. Iron crossbow, which I can use partially because I don't know how to make the crossbow bolts. Okay. Not what I really want. But it was a better box than the last one. Better box than the last one, and I was now thinking while using my fire axe that I can check the map. The map is a good way to check the houses because they have the similar footprint, like we are on this one, which is similar to these ones. So it's a square brown with a rectangular gray area. So I think it's a good way to see if there is one more house or a couple of more houses like that one. Like here. There it is. It just flipped. It's the 4th one. And I might, using this method, find even more houses like these ones. It's Christmas, it's Christmas. I think an SMG part and a rocket launcher part. And a military helmet with light, which in this case 46. much better than, yeah, much better than my military helmet. Let me check. Yeah, I'm pointing on that direction, and for that area I don't think there is any more houses like this one. Here, piggy. Let's try to save some bullets, right? Of course, let's also not die to a pig, right? Which I would prefer to die to a pig than like the way that I own the way that I died just once on this Let's Play, which was not recorded, and it was just driving my mini bike against my own spikes. Horrible and lonely way to die, my friends. But okay. It was something that I was risking for a long time. The number of times that I fell down on the spikes and that I had close calls with my spikes, it was clearly a matter of time. And that one, it's awfully similar to the other ones. There it is. There it is, my friends, our fourth house of the day. Whoa, sorry. Let's park it over here. I haven't looted it before, right? Nope, the door is closed, so I haven't been here. Let's use the same approach. This is one of the things that I don't know if the guys that I'm enjoying the videos of Alpha 17, and I'm looking forward to it, but today I saw a couple of videos ago of they trying to make the POIs like a dungeon crawl, but since we can destroy all of the blocks, this is what it's going to happen. While it's a novelty, people will play the dungeon crawl, but after it gets old, this is what it's going to happen. People will bypass almost all of the dungeon part of the POIs and will go straight to the goodies. It's not a good place to open up a hole. Well, I could loot from here, I could, but I don't want them to break the blocks. I hear spider zombie. I hear a lot of nasty things. Ferals. Everything is going so well. I don't want to jinx it. Please come here, my friends. One each time. I have time. One down. Two down. Whoa. Okay. 3 down. Go. Okay. The screaming guy is on a room below. Nice. Wow. Four books on you. Do I have here? No. I don't have here the forged iron to repair my axe, but I think it's enough. Open up the boxes and whoa. Let me open up first this box. That stupid guy is making a mess out of everything before he destroys everything else. Gun parts. Meh. And you. This is the crossbow bolts day. Can I open up before my axe gets destroyed? I think I can. Will be close. I hear a wolf. I'm just checking my axe. Well, if I break it, it's not a big deal. Whoa. Nice. This one was the good one. Let me loot from here because they are breaking the floor over there and I don't want any of it. Nice. Okay. This last one was a good one. Well guys, let me double check the map. Can we make 5 in a row? Can we make 5 in a row? I don't think so, because I don't think there is 5 houses. 1, 2, 3. No more, but I want to loot something extra. I like this approach. I think this one, it's one of... Well, if it's not, we'll loot it anyway. Let's get going. And let's get... It's our 5th house, my friends. A wolf. Goodbye, Wolfie. And let's get to another one, and I promise it will be the last. And we can make something similar like this tomb. For instance, for gun safes. It's over here, right? Yep. Another one. So good. Hello. Some ramen. In the previous version of Ravenhearst, it was so common to find the ramen that clearly they changed that in this version. Sorry guys, give me just a moment. Nope. Yeah. Yes, we are. Give me the forged iron. And we'll go up again, but in this case with the chance of repairing my fire axe. There are some people who wants a piece of me, some zombies. Can repair you. Okay. And we are more than ready to check our last house of the day. The bad part of not looting the rest of the houses, it's because there are some how it's called, some whoa. Like this. least they do not think that they could destroy the... This guy, it's fast. Kill. Unfortunately, I think I lost the loot on that feral, which I don't mind. I was saying that the bad part of not looting the house like it's meant to be looted, right? It's that you don't get to kill the ferals, and you sometimes miss on a good loot of the ferals. But I think time-wise, it's you wouldn't be able to loot these 5 houses. Well, you could. You would lose a complete day looting the 5 houses, and it's almost midday, and we have looted everything. We can even go to the airdrop before finishing off the episode. I think it's better that way. Sandwich empty. 43 bullets on a spider zombie. So, like I said, sometimes we miss good loot on the ferals. Our last hidden stash of the day. Lousy secret stash. Let's check another one. And we'll go to the airdrop before finishing off the episode. We are breaking everything downstairs. More armor, and I have a lot or 5, no, 8, 9 perhaps. The supply flares. There's several kind of them. I've been saving them from day one because I usually like to use them when I have higher quality Joe. So I might use that. Might try to see what I can get on the next episodes. Even also we could go to some treasure maps. Check more treasures. And you, more armor and more bullets. Not bad, my friends. Not bad. Not bad. Let's go to the airdrop. Where the hell is the airdrop? Oh, it's on our way home. The airdrop. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. In the head. I need to assemble a proper AK for the next quest line for the rifle class, and I should use the pipe to also kill. And I think I can do that. I think I brought it. Yeah, the lead pipe. I need to kill 100 zombies with this, so I might as well here and there kill a couple, because if not I will never get the quest line completed. Food and an AK-47, a full AK. I think I can make a much better one, but I don't mind full AK-47, so it was not bad. This is a similar house or equal house like we have our base. There is a safe in an ammunition box, but we are done for this episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. It was a extreme loot run. Do you usually do this kind of loot runs on your Ravenhearst game? You go pinpoint to where you want and avoid the remaining POI? Let me know in the comments if I'm the only one doing this, or if it's something that you all also do it, because I think clearly I have the remaining day to improve my base. We got a lot of bullets, a lot of gun parts. We could be a little bit more luckier, a little bit less, but we got also silver, diamonds that we can sell to get the tools that we saw for sale in the traders. So I think clearly we are in this stage of the game, which I need to spend a little bit more time at the base to improve it, and so I need to pinpoint a little bit more whenever it's possible the places that I want to loot, because if I go to this house and try to loot it from top to bottom, we can always get nice stuff, but overall, time-wise, might not be the best choice. Playing multiplayer, perhaps it's a whole different game, but playing single player, sometimes we have some priorities, and in my case, clearly I need to make some adjustments to the base, and even the adjustments and building the adjustments, and I need to do a lot of grinding to get all of the resources that I need to make those. So it's better to mix a little bit more and be a little bit more focused on the loot that we do. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed. I will not, what happened, I'm going to do a slow-mo recap. Sometimes you see the stutter that you get on playing, and I was writing here, and instead of aiming correctly the ramp, I aimed like this and woo, smack over there, and that's why, and that was my beautiful death. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, thank you.